let's talk about the Disney parks a little bit.
The Disney parks, I've heard of those. I think we're in one of them right now.
And I want you to tell them the story. You've told me this before. There was a night that you and Elizabeth, your wife Elizabeth, happened to be at Disneyland.
Oh,
tell us that story.
It's a very touching story. Bob and I have been on the staff for about 3 years, and we had a pass. We could get into Disneyland anytime we wanted. And my wife Elizabeth and I were at the park one night, very late, and we had this most wonderful day. We had done all the rides, and it was just great. And at the end of the day, we just lingered on Main Street just before going out the old exit when you used to go out. The parking lot was back there, and we saw a singular figure, practically empty park, and one figure was just walking down the road, looking into the windows of the stores. And I said, "Well, that's Walt, honey. Let's tell him how much fun we had tonight." So we waited for him to come, and he said, "Oh, Dick, oh, Elizabeth," and we were talking for a minute, and I said, "Walt, we just want you to know we had the most wonderful day today. It was just incredible." And at the end, when Tinkerbell was flying across the sky, and the music was playing, and the skyrockets were going off, I just started to cry like a baby. Just happy tears, but they were just coming out of my eyes. And he said, "You know, I do it every time." And I just go on those walks. And he says, "Right there when you go home." We're at the top of the fire engine station there. And I dearly remember that because he just loved the park. He loved the things in it. He loved what it symbolized. He loved what it meant. You know, there are happy endings. There's a good world out there. Nice, positive things. He was a very positive man.
This year happens to be the 50th anniversary of the very first song you wrote for Disney.
Walt had a hobby. We thought it was a hobby. He had a thing he was very proud of, and he used to bring VIPs down to one of the sound stages. And in the corner of this sound stage was like a jungle room. And they would come in and they would see this thing that was going on. It was called audio animatronics. You know about them now, but not 50 years ago. And people would see orchids singing and birds, you know, standing on perches singing, and tiki torches going hugga bugga, and all of a sudden it would rain, and they would see this show that they were creating for the Enchanted Tiki Room, and they would say, "It's great, Walt. What the heck is it?" You know, that's what they would say. And so we were called down one day to this room, and we were sitting on bridge chairs. I remember that. And the show started, and down came this cascade of birds singing, "Let's all sing like the birdies sing." And we're listening to this thing, and at the end, when the rain stopped and everybody was happy again, we said, "Walt, it's great. What is it?" And he looked right at us and said, "You guys are going to write me a song that's going to explain all this." And so we said, "Yeah, okay, well, Walt, you have to believe, and we're going to write lyrics, you have to believe. It's too bad you don't have a parrot." He thought for about half a second. He said, "We won't have one parrot, we'll have 4 parrots. We'll have a Dutch parrot, we'll have a German parrot, we'll have a Spanish parrot." He was going through a whole conception. And he said, "What kind of a song are you going to write?" So we looked around, and it was kind of a tropical room. So, a tropical song of a calypso. So he said, "Yes, calypso. And what's it going to be called?" Well, Enchanted Tiki Room was a bit of a nothing title. It's a good title for the place, but it's a song title, no. But tiki is a great word, and if you're a songwriter and you hear words like tiki, it's kind of good. And so I remember thinking, tiki, 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 that's a great sound, tiki, tiki, tiki. How about we call it the Tiki, Tiki, Tiki Room? He says, "That's it, when am I going to have the song? I need it." We wrote the following song we've been playing now for 50 years. Have you just
Oh, they know this song. I'm sure they'll sing along.
I wish you would. Welcome to our tropical hideaway, you lucky people, you. If we weren't, you should have started right away. We'd be in the audience too. Everybody in the tiki, 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 tiki